Oopsie.
There's so many scams. I have to change my username to don't ever send me money. Imposters everywhere. Richard Hart, bracket, don't ever send me money. Imposters everywhere, bracket. That's fucked up, right? But I'm out there actually making an effort trying to stop the fucking scams. And everyone else is like, oh, fucking that Richard, yeah, he's a scammer.
Call it a scam, nobody really cares. We can tell you the only one that ain't prepared. Oh yes, I'ma be a millionaire. 5, a couple trillion shares. Oh no, I ain't getting wrecked again. Richard Hart, he got us set to win. We're a family, we all the best of friends. We ain't a cult, man, just call us Mexicans. ICOs, pump and dumps, they always try to take you. Buy low, sell high, I'm tired of your fake news. You need a token, you broken, you...
Alright, SEC charges Hex founder Richard Hart with misappropriating millions of dollars of investors' funds from unregistered crypto asset security offering, raising more than $1 million. We'll have more on this in 10.
Bang, bang. Your boy, Vets. How's everybody doing? Got another show for you this Monday. Welcome. Let's bring up our co-host, Mr. Randy Hilarski. How are you, sir?
Good evening.
Cuckoo. So, what a crazy crazy time, huh? Crazy time.
Jeez.
All the
my wallets are getting lighter, are actually going down. Bitcoin's flying, sucking up all the energy from the ecosystem. It's been a crazy couple weeks, man. And you got the old orange head guy saying that he's a supporter of Bitcoin now. So therefore everybody should be a supporter of Bitcoin.
yeah,
Orange
it's something. It's something. What are your thoughts on the Bitcoin conference is a private organization. They however it went, they turned down word salad, and didn't want her to come. I mean, I don't blame them after the hell that collectively we've all been through under this administration. Like, it's bullshit.
Hey, and just remember, guys, no one has nominated her. The whole due process that we do with elections has been totally bypassed. So that is kind of odd to me. I can't believe no one's talking about it. Nobody in the Democratic Party even voted for her to be the representative for the Democratic Party. So this is some bizarre stuff happening.
Yeah, I mean, they just don't have any good options. So, I mean, it's just, and let alone, like, they already lost over 100 some electoral votes because they can't remove his name off the ballot. Because early voting in some states and the candidate's name's already locked in the ledger, the voting register. So, but yeah, I mean, it's not going to be decided until probably the Democratic convention is over, and then they nominate their nominee with that. So
I just want everyone to know I'm a Kennedy fan. I love the guy. I'm big into homeschooling, anti-vax, all those kind of things. So I really liked Kennedy Jr., Robert Kennedy, or RFK Jr. He just seemed like an authentic guy, and he's been pro crypto for a long time. It's not new to him, It's not like Orange Man was told, "Hey, we want these crypto people. They'll come out in force." As a political stunt, RFK has been talking crypto for years. So I was hoping for him, but hey, that's life, whatever. I'm not going to vote.
Yeah.
I'm here in Panama, man. I escaped 14 years ago.
Right on. That's good shit. And you're living the dream, right? You're
Loving it,
know?
man. Loving it.
It's good stuff. Good stuff. All right, I'm gonna play a video. We got a special guest today. I think when you see this video clip here, you might know who it is. So let's let me share some screen action here and see. Guess who can figure out who this is? All right.
Hello and welcome. I'm Mr. Sack Funds, aka Sack Daddy. Today I'm going to read you a poem I wrote called Same Chain. Without further ado, the SEC trying to rattle me. How flattering. On-stream broke boys trying to battle me, shouting pulses down. That's not the real reason that they're mad at me. It's because behind closed doors, there are girls trying to saddle me. Largest airdrop ever. Who's as mad as me? Sack Fund, ETH trade, philanthropy. BTC top called on the day, just casually. 27 million raised for charity. Just like the biggest diamond in the fucking world in which I own. Under pressure, I grow supernaturally. I don't shake your weak hands, but I shake you weak hands. That's my strategy. Fuck. You're going to have to forgive me. I'm going to have to turn off the stream. My damn neighbors keep playing this song over and over.
It's your friend. I'm a writer, I like funny. If they rip in the same chain wearing on me, best believe we and G's homie. Fuck the G's homie. Vegetarian soy boy beef coming. Friendship is not confirmed, don't speak on me. If you speak on me, VC's ain't the only one that's done that. Say hello to my little friend. You can meet Tommy. You can meet Tommy. You can meet Tommy. About to catch your body. Exes coming. My exes need something. Like my exes need something. The SEC and the corruption. Trying to stop my bag. Trying to stop me making something. But say good deal hunting. Just want you to meet one of my good friends.
You already know who it is, sexy culture man, but the chart statement. Selling me made DCA. You know the play. It's the milkman, Sack Daddy. Eat trade, make it rain. Make it rain. Make it rain. Gonna get a pumping. Heartbroken forward dumping. What the fuck is the? What you're watching? You know the game. You know the game. Buy low. Them games. You know the chain. You know the chain. You know the chain. Say its name.
Richard rock me. That's not gonna stop me. Making millions. God is choppy. Let me tell you something about me. I'm a name picker, cash flipper, pulse chain gang. A trade slicker, candle wicker. Lost in 2018, but that don't mean a damn thing. Fuck the SEC. This is PulseTV. Fuck Gary G. Let Richard be. So I can make more money, man. So I can make more money, man.
Wow. How about them apples? Holy shit. Yes.
Gary
Welcome
Gosler, man.
to the show. We got PulseTV in the house. Let's go.
Thanks for having me.
Man.
I love the Gary Gosler. I like the Gary Gosler character, man. He just
Oh man, he's definitely my favorite.
he's out there dancing on the way out. Oh god.
How's everyone going? Good.
Yeah, everything's going great.
Yeah, good day. Good morning to you, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely
Top of the
morning.
day on the other
Nice
side of the
cold
world
one.
for you, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, you're down under.
Down under, yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, bright Martin morning.
Yeah. Looks nice and warm where you are.
Yeah, always, man, always. Today it did rain pretty hard, but it's still 85 degrees or 20 or 30, 31 Celsius. So still beautiful. Go outside, you're 100% humidity, you're drenched in 5 minutes, but yeah, that's
Oh,
typical,
yeah.
that's typical Panama weather.
No, complete opposite. Nice little 5 degrees Celsius. Nice freezing cold.
Wow. Yeah, opposite time. So wait. Oh yeah, it's summer up north, so it's winter for you guys right now.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, here it's always the same, man. Except that we have dry season, wet season. Right now it's wet season, so high humidity and getting everybody ready. We got a Pulse Chain or a no permissions conference coming up in January, where a bunch of no permissions people are coming to Panama, and looking forward to that. And they're coming during the dry season, so it'll be much nicer.
Oh, that's awesome. Good
Yeah.
to get together.
Yeah, I put that out last night. Just it's only for no permissions members. We're doing a little private thing, not trying to make it public with people that we don't know coming and stuff. But it's gonna be nice, man. I just want everyone to experience this beautiful country and see why I love it so much and why Richard used to love it before he had his bad incident here. But Richard trusted people he should not have trusted. It's just how it rolls, man. You go to a new country, you better have your shit lined up and your I's crossed or your T's crossed, your I's dotted, and he did not do that properly. So he got bamboozled here, which happens to a lot of rich people when they move to Panama because they just don't know who to trust.
Yeah.
But me, I had to come from the bottom and I'll move on up. So I got to build I got to know people. Yeah, a little bit better. Do it that way. Yeah. So yeah, even with the women, the whole thing with dating and everything here, people are like, oh, I want to go to Colombia and meet a chick. Okay. There's ways to do it right and there's ways to do it wrong.
What he's got planned for when everyone shows up? You got anything planned or just big hangout?
We have 2 days of event and beautiful dinners, rooftops, doing that kind of stuff. Old Town, going to the Panama Canal, doing all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be a real fun time. A lot of well-known folks in the Pulse Chain community are coming. So we're going to try to do the Cabal 2.0 that we had in Malta earlier this year when we were out in Malta enjoying ourselves. Vets was there as well, and this one will be probably quite similar with a lot of the same faces, but a lot of the Americans who didn't get to come to Europe for the first Malta will be here for the second one. For this one, and I look forward to it. It's fun, man. Whenever you get a bunch of Hexicans together, it's always a blast. Every time I hang out with these people, we have such a good time. My family and everyone's bonded really well, and a lot of people come down here to open up bank accounts, go pick them up at the airport, show them around town, that kind of thing. So it's going to be very similar.
Sounds good, man.
Is Vet still here? Vet's a year, man.
Yep, I'm here. My camera went to shit.
Oh no, not again. Oh, well, that's never happened. You rate your sound. It's all good, man. Yeah. Or me with the internet issues, but I haven't had that in a while.
yeah, I gotta unfuck my stuff here eventually.
All right, you do that for a second. So tell us, how did you come up with this idea for Pulse TV? Because this shit's brilliant. I know you're using AI, you're doing the voices. I'm a social media guy first and foremost. I came up in Google Plus and all this stuff and all these tools that we've used. Now AI has totally changed the game. What made you think about doing this?
What was that? Sorry.
So specifically for Pulse Chain, because
just for Pulse Chain, yeah. So it's just more of a just a community building thing. Just so obviously invest in a lot of Richard Hart's tokens and projects. It's just I don't like to just kind of sit there and invest. I kind of like to be a little bit more involved in there. There's a lot of stories, takes on the community. We're just trying to make a little bit more humorous approach. Some things are factual, some things aren't. So we just kind of like to play on the ecosystems mindset, sort of. But yeah, so that's kind of the approach that we wanted to do.
Yeah, lately it's been kind of negative. You see me kind of take a step back. I've gone behind my paywall and hung out with my people on no permissions. I'm not as public as I used to be, for good reason, man, because it's pretty brutal out there, the negativity and stuff.
Yeah, it definitely is. just got to kind of keep pushing forward. It's the only option that we have.
Yeah. Yeah. As I tell my people, like we were discussing it today, because we have our meetings on Mondays and Thursdays. And I said, look, our wallets are down again. I said, but just understand we're at that point of the cycle where freaking Bitcoin just hoovers everything, man. It just sucks in all the economic energy and goes on its run and makes a new all-time high over the next couple of months in the banana phase where it starts to move up, that look like a banana, just sucks all the energy. And then we have an altcoin season. And maybe I'm hoping that during that altcoin season, we start to move up and Pulse Chain starts to get exciting. But during this time is pretty much our last capitulation if we're going to have one. I thought Ethereum would be running up right now because of the ETH news with the ETFs, but Bitcoin kind of took its glory because of all the things the Orange Man was saying he's going to support Bitcoin and all these kind of things. And the Bitcoin conference was going on. So all the economic energy is going there, but it will stall out. It always stalls out. And when it does, that money is moving somewhere. It's going to flow. And it'll probably flow to ETH is what I'm thinking. And then obviously Pulse Chain gets some spillover from that. So that's what I told my people today. And I've only been doing it. I've been doing it since 2014, and it's the same cycle. Same shit happens every cycle. It's just a different story a little bit,
Does it get you? Does it get you trigger different emotions every cycle, even though you know that it's the same thing?
No, not anymore. I don't really get emotional anymore. Someone was saying the other day, "Oh, Randy, I saw that you're selling out of you're bringing bringing coin or money over from Pulse Chain back to ETH," and I said, "Yeah." and so I did that like 2 weeks ago, and I was over the last 2 weeks I was moving some funds back to the east side of the house, and people were talking shit. They're like, "Oh, I see you're sending money to exchanges." Yeah, I've been through this a couple times. I know what Bitcoin does. It's just like a vacuum cleaner. When it starts running, man, it takes all the economic energy for a little while, and then it slows down, and then the money starts flowing back. And what B roots and other people call the altcoin cycle, which should be right around the corner as soon as Bitcoin breaks its all-time high, which could happen next week, could happen the week after that. Who knows?
Hopefully soon.
We need it, man.
Definitely do.
What we really need as Pulse Chainers is we need ETH to go ballistic. And once ETH goes ballistic, then maybe we'll start to see some funds from ETH coming back to Pulse Chain. But that won't happen until we hit at least probably 5,500, 6,000. If you listen to Money Gang, our friend Money Gang Crypto, he thinks 10,000 would be pretty easy for ETH. Imagine if it hits 10. Oh my God. That's a lot of money in the Pulse Chain ecosystem that can really pump the shit out of what we have.
Definitely. And that's assuming that the majority of it gets rotated in.
Assuming. Yeah. But it doesn't have to be just the SAC funds. This is just people's funds. Like there's a lot of people in the Pulse Chain ecosystem that moved their money out of Pulse Chain back to ETH. I did it. I moved some, not a lot. I mean, I probably did like 5-6 ETH worth, but there's a lot of people that did more, hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars over the last couple of months. They're waiting for that ETH pump from the ETFs. And when it does at 2x, 2.5x, which I totally expect to happen in the next 6 months, a lot of that funds, they're going to start coming back to Pulse Chain, and we will hit. Were you around for 2021 when Hex went ballistic?
Yes. Yeah, I wasn't in it, but I had a lot of friends that were.
You saw it, right? Well, we were right at the end of the bull cycle, last cycle. What if we have the same shit happens all over again? What if it's just a same story, different year and different tokens? This time we have 4 or 5, if you include EHEX, 5 tokens that can go absolutely apeshit crazy right at the end of the cycle. And because people are still stuck in their other coins, they never came back to Pulse Chain, they miss out on it. And a very few amount of people just actually get to take advantage of it. And I'm going to be there again, just like I was in 2021. I'm going to have my nice bag and I'll take profits. And I'm not going to be apologetic about it. There's a lot of people that bought my truck at the top of the last cycle. I make fun of that all the time. About my nice Touareg. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I'll do it again. Selling is not something I'm afraid of. So people need to get ready for that, because probably we only got maybe 12 to 18 months until this cycle's done. And then we got fucking 3 long years of hell again. And I'm not looking forward to it. I'm just going to really enjoy this 12 to 18 months, not take many vacations, work, promote Pulse Chain, help people figure it out, and help people along the way.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's what we need more of. We just need like more people on board to kind of like push it in different. I think also in different ways. Not just it just doesn't need to be like just projects. It could be like more influencers, more networking, cross chain.
Yeah. I just inked a deal with. I didn't do it myself. Fast Duel did it from 2 Fucks, but we inked a deal with Corey Costa to do 3 to 4 shows a week promoting Pulse Chain projects, and we're gonna pay because I want Corey, who is one of the biggest streamers in our community, to help promote Pulse Chain. I don't want to see this guy tempted to start going elsewhere. Someone gives him a couple pennies to go promote something on Cardano. Well, he's been in Pulse Chain the whole time. He has Pulse Chain bags. The guy cares about what we do. So let's bring Corey on to help, promote stuff that we care about. So that was inked, I think like Friday. So way to go. Corey's here. Yeah. Maybe you can get on there too if you want. Get on there and talk to Corey. You can come under our banner, and Vets and I, we're all part of it. So get in there and tell them everything that Pulse TV is about.
Perfect. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, did we cover the basics? If you want to share a little about your background, how long you've been, share your crypto story with us, all that good juicy stuff. What got you here? What inspired this as well?
Yeah, so I've been in crypto probably since 2016. Lost 2 cycles, only because just lack of education, a little bit of emotional trader. So just obviously wanted to enter this one a little bit more mature. I had a lot of friends that were invested in Hex. I got recommended to invest in Hex. Didn't invest in Hex, missed out of the run. Invested in the Sacrifice for Pulse and Pulse X, and just been along for the ride. Just kind of just been lingering around just in the background for a bit. And decided to kind of like step forward and try to do my part and not just kind of sit back and wait for a trade, kind of help grow the community in my where I can. So that's probably the background based on crypto. In terms of the project, In terms of the project, I think I'm just trying to get more people into the community based off humor, because obviously when the market's down, no one really wants to participate, and we just got to kind of push through. That's our responsibility.
For Hex, so I gotta say for Hex, this isn't our first rodeo. We've been through hell one time. What's the second time? Fuck it. Let's go for it. Let's just deal with this shit, man. I'm so tired of the negativity, though. The first time around, we were going through all this pain and waiting for Hex to do something. We're poking it with a stick, like do something. I used to say that Pulse or Hex would only reach 2.5 cents in the last bull run. I was the guy who was being very conservative. 2.5 cents. We ended up going to 56 cents. 2.5 cents still made me very rich, like a lot of other people too. But this time, it seems like the people that were attracted to Pulse Chain and PulseX are a different breed. They're not like Vets and I. We're military guys. Military guys. We got a mindset. Richard was like a drill sergeant. He was there doing his live streams, like, you fucking idiots, get off your ass, do this, provide liquidity. He's always yelling at us. We're like, yes, sir. We're like, and that's how the community was treated, and that's how we act. That's how we responded. We were very militant. We were when Richard said, stake your stuff, we staked it. We did all kinds of stuff just because we knew how to take orders. Well, the Pulse Chain community isn't like that.
No, it's mayhem.
It's mayhem, man. It's like trying to herd cats, and it's and everyone's at each other's throats.
So that kind of creates interest too, right? Because if everyone's kind of like delusionally happy and always pushing forward, it kind of doesn't really create some excitement. I think some of the excitement's in the chaos.
Yeah, I mean, there's no lack of content for you. I'll tell you that much.
No, definitely not.
Like, it's just it's served on a platter for you. Like, I mean, just boom, boom, boom,
nonstop, man. We didn't have a Sami. We didn't have, KDP. Back in the day. I mean, we had the pirate. We had hexologists. Yeah. We had 2 Marines leading the way.
I mean, they got it this far. Like, they stood up a channel, Discourse Syndicate, and they did the grind, right? So, like, it seems over time, different people need to take the torch or the baton and keep moving forward, right? Like, you'll have a set of people that did it one cycle, then get through to the next, and then a new breed and a new group, and so forth and so forth. And so we just keep grinding along, and we'll get that. We'll beat 50 cent hex eventually here, right? We'll get past above that, and everything will be glorious, and we'll all live happily ever after, right?
If that happens again, I'm pretty sure it's going to, especially with 2 different tokens. It's going to be pretty easy. But if and when that happens, I'm going to be a very happy camper.
Yeah. What are we thinking, A-Hex or P-Hex?
I like them both. I can't believe anybody would turn their back on E-Hex. I like to make fun of Richard saying that he took E-Hex out in the backyard and shot it like an old dog, or something. He didn't have to treat the dog like that. Really, Richard. Yeah. He didn't have to. There's plenty of people who believed in it, but I understand his point of view. He wants the economic energy to be in P-Hex. Mm-hmm. But Ethereum fees have come way down, and they're going to get better and better over time.
Did you just have a chance to see or come across the show where Richard shoots E-Hex in the Play Center?
No.
Vets, can I send it through to you?
Yeah. I'll get her up. Yeah, just do the same thing you did last time.
Yeah, awesome.
I have to say the ladies are coming out in force today in the chat.
I love it. Appreciate and respect the ladies of crypto. There's not enough, to say the least.
Tough place to be, man. Tough place. Unless you're Pulse Latina, and then you get to make off with a bunch of money.
Yeah, I don't know if she'll be around to be able to enjoy it all, but there's people actively seeking her whereabouts. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's that saying, fuck around and find out. So
yeah. I know a couple people that lost money in that were pretty hardcore people. They're not really to mess around with. I didn't even know it existed because I had her muted on Twitter a long time ago. I saw right through that one. I said, Randy's no step. Like, get out of here.
Yep. Oh, Paul. Sounds fruity.
Oh, God, Paul.
So, let me, so while we're getting this loaded up here, let's say hello to the chat. We have quite a few people that have stopped in and said hello. Mr. Crypto Compassion, how you doing, brother? AJ, Rip City, what's good? The Hexecutioner, Julie Thomas, SB, Clockton, Bright Light, what's going on? So Bright Light, which is Yep token. And then we got Scuba Steve, which is Steve. Then we have Vets token, and then Nope in the Agreeable Index, Keyball, Kebal.
Yeah, Two Fucks. You forgot it.
And Two Fucks, of course. Excuse me. I'm sure he'll be chiming in, now that we mentioned the Fast Abdul. So you can catch that on Fox, and we got to build that up a bit, and hopefully get gauged, and not hopefully, we will eventually get gauged, and then it'll be available on 2 Fucks for people to earn higher interest rate, etc. So that will be.
I think Fast Abdul will be a great character in Pulse TV because he's just a fucking smartass.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like,
I mean, that's comedy gold for sure.
And then he's launching Camel Clan. All these meme coins is gonna be airdropping to everybody who's participating in the $2. Oh man, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, very very much so. So I'm just downloading it locally so to play through. SMO Spider, good to see you. Bright Light, Believe in Yourself, Executioner, boom boom boom. Sandy the Beach, not the beach, Sandy Beach, the one and only. And SJ Appears has dropped in to say hello. Luna, hello. Hexagon 720. And whoa. Look who graces with us with his presence. MGC's in the house. Money Gang Crypto. What's up? That good old Paul. I love you, Paul. Appreciate you, man.
Another good character would be Hexy Bastard. He's another fun. He could be our local drunk. He could be the Pulse Chain drunk guy.
we've got a fair good things coming out soon. Some things that haven't been done, I don't think, across any space, which is pretty good. Looking forward to bringing it out. Hopefully it's this week.
Awesome.
Oh shit. Nice.
Ramon showed up too. Wow. Steve's here.
Wow. We got the whole key ball up in the house now. Wow. All right. Where's that? Let's just say the name. Fast Abdul. Where's he at? He's gonna pop in here. But we'll see. I know he'll pop in. You mentioned the name. It's like clockwork. It's like when you say Crypto Sloth, right? And boom, talking LPs, boom, who pops up?
I don't know where people find the time to watch so much YouTube. I just don't have it. It's funny for me is that people go into the Telegram for no permissions and say, "Hey Randy, I DM'd you. Could you check your DMs?" Because I'm so terrible. I've got about 150 DMs for people. It's ridiculous between Twitter and now we have DBank. I think PulseTV would bring that over to DBank, and I will promote it. I will put some money on it to get it in front of thousands of eyeballs.
No, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. AJ's been really guiding me through the process of it. It's very interesting. I love the concept of how instead of followers, it's kind of like dollar value. That's
total value locked. Yep. Or total value following. Yep.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was as high as 218 was as high as I got, and now I'm back down to 5 something just because I haven't been as active and I haven't been doing as many giveaways. When I'm doing giveaways, though, holy crap, it just gets lit. It's a lot of fun. DBank, I think, is going to get, especially when they do their airdrop, because there's an airdrop coming. Once that happens, and then you have value behind the DBank token that they're going to launch, and they have their layer 2 that's launching, it's just going to fly. And then I'm going to bring a lot of people in. But I tell my community, as Vets knows, that we're all over there. We're all building our portfolio, our profiles now. So when it starts to go mainstream, we're already in position to do a lot of promotion and have already a lot of followers. So get over there, guys.
Yeah, for sure. So Money Gang's got a question that's asking about if you got a couple pointers on DBank, maybe getting it set up or this or that. It's a process.
Yeah.
Maybe if you get in on the no permissions group, you can join in on a call and get it in real time tutelage.
Chris is probably the best at it. Chris Corrigal. He's the founder of Stack Italian. He's very good at it. I'm just only good at it because I threw money at it. But if you don't have a lot of money to throw at it, then you get down and dirty. And that's what Chris did. He's in there DMing people, making connections, following the bigger users, commenting on their posts with quality information, writing good posts. I think it was AJ that posted one of the PulseTV videos, and we promoted it, and it got tons of views. So those kind of things, they really help us. So I'm just gonna keep promoting shit. It's not hard, you know.
Yeah.
It's not. So it's just that these other people that you're competing against, they're not willing to put in the time and effort. I've been there, man. I was there at Steemit on Steemit.com when we launched. I was there when Steemit was 2.5 cents, and that shit by the end of 2017 was $7.50. A lot of people made a lot of money on crypto social media, and that was Dan Larimer's project. For those of you guys who don't know Dan Larimer, he's the founder of EOS, and Steemit was his project right before EOS, and I made a killing on that. And I said, you know what? This is like Steemit 2.0. This is my dream to have a platform like this that connects your wallet, and it's Web3, and you could show off your NFTs. You could promote your own projects, do all kinds of cool stuff. I have 3 wallets that I'm using on DBank right now. One is my personal wallet, one's my Hex wallet, and one's my Dope Token wallet. So those 3, they have different uses and they promote different things. So you could really go all in there if you want. And I'm telling you guys, by the end of this bull cycle, everyone's going to be talking about DBank.
Oh yeah.
And I hate the people behind it. It's JP Morgan Chase is one of the big groups behind it. But hey, that's life. We can't avoid those types everywhere.
No, we cannot, unfortunately.
So you'd recommend putting connecting it to your personal wallet?
You pick one of your wallets. It doesn't have to be. Okay, this is one of those things is very sensitive. If you are okay with having your face on a wallet and you're not worried about getting wrench attacked or anything like that, go ahead and do it. But if you are worried about having your face out there connected to a certain wallet, then maybe open up a new wallet, seed it with a few $100 and use that as your public Web3 wallet. Move NFTs over to it, all kinds of stuff like that. Maybe use that for all of your LP. Because I think you guys are launching a token, right? Aren't you going to launch a token for PulseTV?
Yes, yeah. There's a couple that we're working on.
So I would recommend that wallet that you use for your LP is the public one. So you have.
We actually do have a token. The PTV token is a token itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
so
yeah.
I recommend that one as a public wallet, so people can track what's going on with that wallet, and maybe have a personal one as well. But I wouldn't put your name on it. Just use it for interacting and things like that.
Yeah.
Because I took my Hex wallet and I connected my Hex wallet to it, and I was able to get all the badges, like the Uniswap airdrop badge, the 1-inch badge, and the 1,000-day-old wallet badge, and all these wallets. These badges I can't get with my newer wallets, but my old wallets, they have these things. And these are cool badges to have, because who knows, they might do special airdrops for the ones that have those badges. So I don't want to miss out on those kind of things.
Yeah, it's the target audience for sure that we want to be in front of.
Yeah, we got some great. What's his name? AJ from SparkSwap. He's got a great tool coming for us to help promote ourselves on DBank. That tool, I will be interviewing them pretty soon about that tool.
Right. Hey, so Executioner had a question. I wonder if that was actually B Roots doing the voiceover. Did you actually get B Roots to do it, or how do you do this? How do you get the voices?
No, so the voices are AI cloned. So we do the animation, and I'll speak into a microphone, kind of get the software to convert it over. Just kind of, it's a little bit of a touch and go at the moment, just because my accent's, the Aussie accent's pretty thick.
Are you working on your English accent, like to try to get? Can you like take out the Aussie accent? I don't know. It's
just nuts and ingrained in there. It's stuck.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. So we'll just take a look here. Pull up a screen. So we got PulseTV up here on the DEX screener. They got market cap 159,000, 25K in liquidity. Yeah, man, you're coming along. getting a lot of traction and give you a rocket ship there.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then these bastards throwing up red flag bullshit. Whatever.
There's always people that do that.
Yeah. So Pulse TV, the comedic cartoon born to beat the camaraderie in the world where Richard Hart's creations pulse. Visuals inspired by your favorite and not so favorite influencers, laughs narrated by AI voice overs guide you through cultured memes and memorable moments. Very true. Very true. So is there a plan for further tokens? What any utilities you're going to be building into it? What's your plan?
Yeah, so what we're planning on doing is eventually building an ecosystem. So the way that we have our tokenomics set up for PTV is that holders get incentivized 1% of the transaction value, 0.5% goes into liquidity, and 0.5% goes into marketing. The same for the sell, and just instead of getting incentivized for the 1% to the holders, it gets burnt. So what we're planning on doing is creating kind of more projects, more shows, some meme tokens. Obviously not diversified too much because we kind of want our core holders to be benefiting. So all the tokenomics for our ecosystem incentivize PTV holders on all those transactions.
Very good.
Yeah. So we also we've got to get a stream. We've got a stream show coming on, so you can kind of hopefully put 2 and 2 together. I don't want to give too much, but you can probably work out someone might be coming back to stream.
Nice. Yeah. Right. Yeah. We're all itching, chomping at the bit, right?
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Just waiting patiently.
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah. Seems like eternity, right? But it just makes it all that much more sweeter, right? When it happens, it's going to be absolutely glorious. Glorious. Let's see here.
Look, guys, I think he wants to. He wants to have his face out there. He's just waiting for this trial stuff.
Feeds off. Like, dude, yeah, the 3-5 hour streams, like this is it's
who
what
else
he
can
does.
do that, dude? I'm exhausted after an hour. I'm like, I'm fucking done. And this guy's going 4 hours with his legs crossed in his chair, and I'm like, man, he loves this stuff. And he doesn't even take a piss. He just freaking 4 to 6 hours straight. I'm like, oh, are you human?
Right? Oh my God. That is too funny.
That's funny. I know Tone Base personally. He'll never come over, man. He's just one of those guys.
Yeah. But yeah, man. So for being the new kid on the block, so to speak, in the ecosystem, you've really came out of the gate punching, and people are picking up what you're putting down. So just keep doing what you're doing.
We're trying to keep a lot of our good content for a little bit later on in the run. Trying not to unload all the clips at the moment, so just kind of like string along. We're just trialing new things to see what kind of sticks with the community, what the community just get their feedback, whilst trying to keep our identity kind of us.
What is it? How much? Give me an idea. How much time does it take to make one of these things?
It really depends. The ones that are kind of one scene with like just say Gary kind of in the news station, it's probably like 30, 45 minutes. Okay. Some of the longer ones with multiple scenes can take probably 3-4 hours.
Okay. Fair.
It's kind of sometimes we kind of create one and then like, we don't like it, and then we have to alter it. So there's kind of that play as well. What I actually kind of enjoy the most is that when there's live news on Twitter and I can get in front of the computer and try to like punch it out quickly and then see the community feedback instantly.
That'd be amazing. Get that stuff done.
Yeah.
Right. Like you see the news an hour later, there's a video up for Pulse TV. Oh, that'd be sweet, man.
Yeah, so we're doing the when there was the SEC case, the last I think it was the day that the SEC had to file their motion, and yeah, I think we're just doing it live, and then it was just kind of a rush. Just seeing like Gary, I think because we didn't find out that they ended up putting their submission into like I think Richard posted about it, so we kind of had like Gary running to the courthouse, kind of just trying to make it in time.
Yeah, like the last hour or something.
Yeah.
To that effect, and I believe because Nuclear Herbs, great guy, met him in Vegas. How you doing, brother? He's just always helping to break it down for the lay people like myself and the crane eaters. How to what the hell is going on with all that legal mumbo jumbo. So he was saying this particular judge, has specific rules about how something is submitted, and I think it came down to them not putting a cover page on like the facts or their documents, and that's what got it kicked back and waited for it to be submitted properly. Yeah. So they did it last hour, but oh well. So game on. Let's go. Boom.
And I'm going to New York. I got my
October.
So yeah, I got the hotel all set, and looking forward to seeing everybody who's coming to New York. It might get rowdy. Who knows, man? So this might be flying to New York.
Yeah.
Randy might be spending the night in jail.
Well, yeah. Hopefully, you guys will be rolling deep enough.
We lost him.
That's locked up. Yeah, there he goes.
No, you're back.
But yeah, so yeah, exactly. Be careful out there in New York. That's for sure. Watch your six.
Vets, did you end up? How'd you go with the with the clip?
So let's get the show on the road here and play the tune for you.
What's up, Hex Sailing? I haven't seen you in a while. Buddy Hex Sailing, he's our pro sailor out of Ireland.
Nice. Is he like kind of go around the world or what?
He's done a lot. I mean, if you hear his story, it'll blow your mind. He's got some awesome stories.
Nice. All right, we got another one hot track for you here. Let's get it going.
Make sure to check out Pulse TV on Deck Screener.
Hey, Hex, what do you think Dad got me for my birthday? I don't know. Hey, P-Hex, do you feel like Dad has been acting strange? No, I think he has been super nice. I hope he got me a big green candle. You always get green candles. Oh my God. E-Hex. E-Hex. Dad, what the fuck, Dad? Why would you do that?
Happy birthday, P. Hex. You're my favorite son now.
So that's the one you're telling me about. That's awesome, man. Because I keep telling people it's like he took him out like the sick dog in the backyard and shot it.
Yeah, that's good shit. So you said you got a ton more content in the pipeline and everything?
Yeah, heaps, yeah.
Oh, Jesus, hell yeah.
Yeah, we're working with a lot of different projects. We've also got a fair few songs built up for release. Yeah. I think we've got some pretty exciting things. We've got we're gonna start live streaming with the characters. So it's going to be everyone's going to be able to live stream with their favorite influencers, which would be good.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Let's see. I'm going to pull up your. Let's see.
My brother just got dirty. My brother just got dirty with you with the Marines there.
So okay, all right. So thanks for connecting the dots there. That's Is that Big Brother?
That little brother, yeah.
Little one? All right. Hilarious. That's good shit. What was I? All right. So, Pulse TV, you got more in the pipeline. Another token or two on the way, or is it just running this?
Yeah, a couple more tokens, more based on kind of memes and characters are going to come out on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as I said, kind of we've also got a working on an NFT project.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so these are all things that we kind of want to bring out. We obviously only use the marketing funds to kind of grow the project. So we kind of just front investing all the initial money at the moment, kind of from our pockets, kind of want to keep the thesis of if the project sticks and it grows, then it should be funded from the marketing wallet, shouldn't be sold from investors or kind of the core team.
What happened to G?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then what's your YouTube? What's your YouTube channel? The name?
PulseTV show.
Okay.
I'll send you a link.
Gotcha. Because let's see here. Pull that up here. Let's go check out your good old YouTube channel here. Everyone needs to pop on over and give a good like. And
Thank you.
Or you need to subscribe is what you need to do.
Yep.
Not so much like this one, but if you want that content and get notifications when it drops, just dropped it in the chat for everybody. Make sure you go over there and hit that subscribe button so you can keep watching that mad content. Yeah, come on, man. 15 subscribers. Guys, people, let's go.
We just launched the YouTube channel just recently.
Okay. Well, either way, 15 people. Let's go. Let's hit these numbers up. You know, by the end of the show, we want to see like 100. Let's get them up to 50, even 50. You know, that'd be a pretty decent increase.
That how much the red candle cost is probably one of my favorites.
Oh yeah. Let's
okay.
Well, since you mentioned it,
make sure to check out Pulse TV on Deck Screener.
Hey Richard, why did you bring us to Soyland?
Yeah, why Soyland?
Richard, please get rid of them. They're giving me a fucking headache already. I wanted to hang out with you all.
Thanks, Zach Daddy.
Is that a giant red candle? I love red candles.
I'm not going on it. I'm too bullish. Plus, Summy, you can't go on. It has a height requirement.
Not funny, Katie. I'm sick of you teasing me.
Stop it, you two. Can I please get a ticket for 3?
I'm sorry, sir. The small one can't go on the ride.
Please do something, Richard. It'll break out of your skull if I have to. Listen, name your fucking price. I need those 2 on that ride now.
I could let him on, but it will be 170,000 ETH.
Are you fucking serious? For that price, I want them on that red candle for 2 fucking years.
Done.
What the fuck do you mean done? What the fuck are you asking questions for? They said done. So it's done. Done. Hey, I have to take this call. You 2 go on and I'll be there in a minute.
I can't believe they let me on the ride with the chair.
I want Richard. I'm still bullish. I'm still bullish. I'm still bullish. I'm still bullish.
Permabold.
Hell yeah. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I mean, yeah, he could literally keep watching it all day long. It's crazy.
No other chain has this kind of stuff. That's why I think that once it gets going, once Pulse Chain gets going, people are just going to take the deep dive and they're like, oh my God, they got a whole ecosystem of information here and memes and videos, like cartoons. They got everything. Music. I mean, what other chain has that?
Exactly. That's what it's all about, man. Let's make crypto fun again. Let's go.
Definitely.
Got all these peeps. Yep. Come on in. Subscribe. Start following them. Let's get these numbers up. Turn on those notifications. All that good stuff. You have any other funny ones that you really like? Like, what's your next?
Yeah, there's one from Somi. Which one is it? I'll send it through.
It's so weird for me to see an Aussie putting a jacket on. Like,
It's freezing. It's actually so cold.
You're trying to man up, but you know.
No, yeah, I was trying to bear through it.
It's all good. So we got let's see. Community fighting, call to action. Oh, the shut up, Sami. Blah, 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 blah.
Katie, stop calling me asking for meme coin tips.
I called you once. Don't make it sound like I'm begging.
Granny, I'm on a call.
Is that really Hans?
Oh shit, is that Hans?
Hey, friends.
Shut up, Summy. You're wasting my time.
Yeah, shut up, Summy.
All of you, shut up. Look, I know I've been absent. I'm just waiting on a trade to go through. No, it's not the SAC funds, so don't ask. In the meantime, help grow the community. I know you're all shilling meme coins, but you should be supporting PulseTV. It's live to trade now. The ticker is PTV, and the contract address ends in 8B2F. PulseTV is the top meme coin on Pulse. It's basically minted the community and grows with a chain. They're adding new characters and putting out fresh content daily. Liquidity is locked, ownership is renounced, and taxes go back to holders in Pulse. There are no whales, as there is a wallet token limit and no team allocations. Trust me, they have some huge things in the pipeline. I need you to remember, if we don't support the community to grow, it won't. Sack Daddy, out.
Richard, I love you. I'm still bullish.
See ya, friends.
Shut up, Sami.
Yes, Granny. I put the trade on for you.
Vets, I sent you another one.
Okay.
Have
you you got any stuff that we haven't seen yet?
Stuff we haven't seen
yet. Any sneak peek previews for the people at home? In the pipeline, so to speak. We won't tell anybody, you know. We won't. It'll just be on.
What do we got?
We get this one downloading as well here. And then in the meantime, for your viewing pleasure. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Richard here. I wanted to jump on stream quickly to speak to the community. For those who know that I'm the smartest organism in the universe, you can stay for the first part. For those who have memes for a brain, congratulations. You've just won a free ticket to watch the whole stream. I have created the Pulse Network, so thank you for investing the majority of your portfolio in my projects. Have a great day. You first lot can leave. For the lucky few who won that free ticket, this part of the stream is for you. You bloody idiots. I don't know what meme I have to post for you to understand. If you aren't allocating the larger portion of your investment in the core projects, you're directly hedging a bet against me and my projects. And you don't want to do that. Trust me. I'll make sure next time you are one of the smart many that left after my first point. Gary, run along and do the trade.
What was Gary doing? Was Gary rubbing his back?
Yeah.
Make sure
I
to
kind
check
of
out.
make it. It's like I love making him kind of like the show's bitch.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Well, I'll get this other one queued up here. Got her ready. There, I'll pop this one up.
PulseTV on Dex Tools and Dex Screener.
You could also have another clip of someone opens up like a treasure chest and like the gold aura goes, whoa.
Sami, is this the chest you were talking about?
Whoa.
Fuck yeah. Pulse chain, bitches.
Did any of you play Zelda on Nintendo 64?
Of course.
Oh, Zelda? Back
Yeah.
in the day? Yeah. It's good shit.
It's a little play on it.
Yeah, the music was right along with it too. That's perfect.
Yeah. Very well nailed it.
So we're working on
all right.
a series show. So we kind of like it'll be just we want to keep our little short clips, and then we want to have like an ongoing show so people can kind of be invested in watching more day to day. So a longer storyline. Yeah, we just kind of also doing plays on some current shows that are out there. Kind of like not kind of stealing the idea, but more of a, so there's a shill tank, but then there's like a kind of like a shit tank, and it's talking about community rugs and stuff like that, and it's with B Roots and another guest.
Nice. It's good stuff, man.
All right, guys, I'm ready to wrap it up for the day. I gotta go downstairs.
Yeah. Keep on rolling. But man, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
It looks
Thanks
like
for
we
having
got
me.
you
I really
some.
appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. Keep doing what you're doing. Community supports you. And I think we got you a couple more subscribers as well, so that's always good.
Thank you.
Go watch all the content on his YouTube channel. Hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff to all the characters on the screen today. And we will catch you guys on the flip side. Any parting words there, Mr. Hilarski?
Nah, I'm just don't worry too much about the red candles right now. It's just money flowing into Bitcoin because Bitcoin's doing what it always does. This part of the cycle. It's hoovering all the money, And Orange Man said he likes Bitcoin, so it took even a little bit extra this time, but it'll come back.
Yep. Amen. There you have it, kids. It was a good one. Until next time, we be outie.
Pretty scary, man. Hey,
isn't it supposed to be on 2 feet? Holy.
Yo, it's the Hexicans again. Crypto, this ain't the end. It's real life, not pretend. The code is what we defend. We some crypto junkies. Hex and Pulse chain be comfy. The price action bananas. Chimpanzees, monkeys, making trust to sleep. How can I claim a loss? Hex and Pulse chain, they didn't rug. Gary Gensler, we're the victims. I really think you just spreading some FUD. So tell me what this is about. Oh, you do anything for the clout? You are a joker, and I am dope, but that's just a fact. Full disclosure. So tell me what's next. You think Richard Hart's gonna run with the funds? I heard some influencers say that, and to me, that sounds really dumb. But that's just me, and we will see. Hex is no company. I own my crypto how it should be. No restrictions, totally free. With DeFi, there's no middleman. Just code program to do what it do. Repetitive tasks, kiss my ass and regulate this new asset class, cause we some crypto.
And baby, you can have whatever you want. You taste so sweet. I can't help myself. You like candy. You like liquid honey. You taste so sweet. I can't help myself. You like candy. You like liquid honey. Oh. Ah. got a body like a model. You got a body that you always find. Open up a bottle, and baby, you can have whatever you want. You taste so sweet, I can't help myself. You like candy, you like liquid honey. You taste so sweet, I can't help myself. You like candy, you like liquid honey. You like liquid honey, you like liquid honey.
In your bed. If you make your bed every morning, you will have accomplished the first task of the day. It will give you a small sense of pride, and it will encourage you to do another task, and another, and another. And by the end of the day, that one task completed will have turned into many tasks completed. Making your bed will also reinforce the fact that the little things in life matter. If you can't do the little things right, you'll never be able to do the big things right. And if by chance you have a miserable day, you will come home to a bed that is made, that you made. And a made bed gives you encouragement that tomorrow will be better. To pass SEAL training, there are a series of long swims that must be completed. One is the night swim. Before the swim, the instructors joyfully brief the students on all the species of sharks that inhabit the waters off San Clemente. They assure you, however, that no student has ever been eaten by a shark, at least not that they can remember. But you are also taught that if a shark begins to circle your position, stand your ground. Do not swim away. Do not act afraid. And if the shark, hungry for a midnight snack, darts towards you, then summons up all your strength and punch him in the snout, and he will turn and swim away. There are a lot of sharks in the world. If you hope to complete the swim, you will have to deal with them. So if you want to change the world, don't back down from the sharks. Over a few weeks of difficult training, my SEAL class, which started with 150 men, was down to just 42. There were now 6 boat crews of 7 men each. I was in the boat with the tall guys, but the best boat crew we had was made up of the little guys, the Munchkin crew, we called them. No one was over 5'5". The Munchkin boat crew had 1 American Indian, 1 African American, 1 Polish American, 1 Greek American, 1 Italian American, and 2 tough kids from the Midwest. They out-paddled, outran, and outswam all the other boat crews. The big men in the other boat crews would always make good-natured fun of the tiny little flippers the Munchkins put on their tiny little feet prior to every swim. But somehow these little guys from every corner of the nation and the world always had the last laugh, swimming faster than everyone and reaching the shore long before the rest of us. SEAL training was a great equalizer. Nothing mattered but your will to succeed, not your color, not your ethnic background, not your education, not your social status. If you want to change the world, measure a person by the size of their heart, not by the size of their flippers. The 9th week of training is referred to as Hell Week. It is 6 days of no sleep, constant physical and mental harassment, and one special day at the Mud Flats. The Mud Flats are an area between San Diego and Tijuana where the water runs off and creates the Tijuana Sloughs, a swampy patch of terrain where the mud will engulf you. It is on Wednesday of Hell Week that you paddle down in the mud flats and spend the next 15 hours trying to survive the freezing cold, the howling wind, and the incessant pressure to quit from the instructors. As the sun began to set that Wednesday evening, my training class, having committed some egregious infraction of the rules, was ordered into the mud. The mud consumed each man till there was nothing visible but our heads. The instructors told us we could leave the mud if only 5 men would quit. Only 5 men, just 5 men, and we could get out of the oppressive cold. Looking around the mud flat, it was apparent that some students were about to give up. It was still over 8 hours till the sun came up. 8 more hours of bone-chilling cold. The chattering teeth and the shivering moans of the trainees were so loud, it was hard to hear anything. And then one voice began to echo through the night. One voice raised in song. The song was terribly out of tune, but sung with great enthusiasm. One voice became 2, and 2 became 3, and before long, everyone in the class was singing. The instructors threatened us with more time in the mud if we kept up the singing, but the singing persisted. And somehow the mud seemed a little warmer, and the wind a little tamer, and the dawn not so far away. If I have learned anything in my time traveling the world, it is the power of hope. The power of one person, a Washington, a Lincoln, King, Mandela, and even a young girl from Pakistan, Malala. One person can change the world by giving people hope. So if you want to change the world, start each day with a task completed. Find someone to help you through life. Respect everyone. Know that life is not fair and that you will fail often. But if you take some risks, step up when the times are the toughest, face down the bullies, lift up the downtrodden, and never, ever give up. If you do these things, the next generation and the generations that follow will live in a world far better than the one we have today. And what started here will indeed have changed the world for the better.